Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I've got a very different video today. I'm very excited because I did a big Beauty Bay haul the other day. I bought loads of things, well yesterday actually. I was so excited to get them, I just got next day delivery. I've got some lipsticks and I think I've got some highlight. Rather than guessing, I'll just open it and show you. So, this is the size of the box that I got. I don't think that it was that much stuff, but I suppose they like to pack it all properly so that it doesn't get broken in transit. So I'm going to start with the biggest thing first, which is the Revolution Pro brush set. I think that's so nice. One of the things I love most about this is it comes with a little travel holder and it's in really gorgeous, I think that's cheetah, isn't it? It's not leopard print. Anyway, regardless. Oh, it's got these cute little poppers there. Let's open that up. And there we go. So the brushes will fit cutely in there. These are the brushes. I think they're so cute. They've got like the cheetah print, the same as the holder. And they're so soft and fluffy. Oh, this one's really good because it's a bit harder. I think this one's like for contour, which is good because I've actually got a bronzer. So that'll be interesting to try. And then it's like a big blending brush, a smaller. Ooh. I like how tough that one is. So these are the eyebrow brushes, these are obviously the face brushes, and then this one is for eyebrows. So those are the brushes that I got. I think they're so nice. I love the pattern. I love the fact it comes with a little holder. It was only £20. I got a lot of stuff on the 3 for 2. Revolution on Beauty Bay are doing a 3 for 2 offer, so I was getting quite a few stuff through that, so I don't know how much it like worked out as with the 3 for 2 offer, but it is, if you're just going to buy it on its own, £20. And I think for the holder and for the brushes it's a really good price. They're similar to ones that I have, but I think that it's nice to have newer ones and to have a few, because sometimes I do different colour schemes and then they can get kind of messed up because they're, you know, maybe I was using lighter one day and then I use dark and then I want to go back to light and it doesn't really work. It's like a mix of colours. So I thought if I had a few of everything, then I can try and keep them a little bit cleaner. Beautiful. Next, I'm going to show you the highlight. It's the Supreme highlighter in ice. I think they've got a few, like, I think one of them was called Metal, that was darker shades, but obviously because I'm very pale, I thought I'd go for this one. And there we go. I really like it's quite hard to open, which I actually really like because I do find I'm not very good at keeping my makeup like in a bag, particularly when I'm traveling. So it's always at like the bottom of my bag and sometimes it can just open itself and go everywhere. So I really like that. I'm going to do a little swatch of the colours rather than doing it on my face because I haven't really done anything. Oh my, look at that. I literally just dipped my finger in the blue there. So there's the blue. I think that's beautiful. And then the yellow. Oh, that one's really nice and subtle. And then the pink. I'm rubbish at swatching, could you tell? Yeah, I think those colours are lovely. That blue is incredible. Next, I'm going to show the lipstick. I went for Wet n Wild Mega Protein Waterproof Mascara. I don't really use much mascara, as we know, but I thought I'd get a new one because sometimes, you know, it's getting into beach weather. Not today because it's blowing a gale out there, but it's getting into beach weather more, and, you know, as lockdown finishes, I just thought it'd be nice to have a waterproof one for if I go to the beach and I don't fancy, you know, going with a whole face of makeup. But yeah, so I'm just going to try the mascara. Okay, so I just put the mascara on this eye. I don't think it's massively different. I think this is definitely, it's quite liquidy, so I think it's one you'd have to build up quite a bit. Okay, so I've just put like a little bit on. I mean, I can't really see any difference, to be honest. But I'm never gonna have the best eyelashes in the world, but I think it's fine. I probably just need to build it up quite a bit. So I'll try that in a little bit and then show back once I've built it up. Next, I have the Revolution Pro Matte Primer. I'm excited about this one because I do get very oily. Oh, it's like liquid. I did not expect that. I think I expected it to be like the one I had before. That feels really nice on. I don't know if it would make much difference to the makeup. I imagine it would. It does feel like I'm a lot less shiny. I don't know if that's like a placebo effect, but yeah, I like that. I really like the way it feels on the skin as well. It's very, just kind of melts into the skin. I have the Revolution Pro Sculpting Bronzer, which has moisturising cocoa extract. I went for the shade Bahia. I probably butchered that. Oh, I love the box. That's so cute. So this is the bronzer. I think that's such a lovely shade. That is lovely. I really like that. Thing is with me is obviously I'm so pale. I wanted to get bronzer so that I'm not, you know, my makeup isn't always so light, but it's hard to find the right shade. But that one is so nice and subtle, and yet it like shows up really quickly. Next I have the Revelation Pro Brow, I can't say it. Next I have this eyebrow thing. And that is, as you would expect for this little thing, it just comes in a little tub there. I went for the shade Blonde, and that's the colour. I'm just going to do a little bit on my eyebrows. I'm not going to do like a whole eyebrow, but I just want to see how well it shows up. Just very, very lightly put that on. I really like that. God, I barely put any on the brush, and that's showing up so well. I'm also just going to do the other brow just a little bit because I don't want to be sat with one eyebrow. That is literally just me smacking it on. I haven't like planned it. I can barely see because I've got my glasses on. But yeah, that looks really good to me. I'm really pleased with that, and I think that that will build up nicely. I love the colour. I think that matches my skin tone and hair really well. So yeah, 10 out of 10. Not sure which to show you next. I've got 4 more things. 3 of them are the same thing, but I'm going to show you the lipsticks first because I'm so excited about the last thing that I want to show you. So one of them is the Revolution Pro. It's just a matte colour. Does it say what colour it is? Domineer. It's the Revolution Pro Supreme lipstick, and the shade is Domineer. I thought that would be a nice nude. This is the shade here. It's a really beautiful like nude matte one. So I'm just going to try a little bit of that. Already that is perfect. That is so nice. Yep. I think that's great. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted one that was like a nude so that when I do my makeup, it's more of like obviously a nude colour, because I don't really have any of those. And that is so nice. It's like matte, but it's also got, it's really creamy. It feels like it's hydrating my lips as well, so that's great. So the next one I'm going to try is the Satin Matte Lipstick in Struck. I've never had a colour like this one really before. I tend to go for more reds and pinks, so I thought like a purpley pink would be really nice. Oh, look at that. That is so nice. And there's the shade there. Look at it. That's amazing. Oh my God. Oh, and it's so matte as well. So yeah, I think that's such a nice colour. I definitely think like with a like pinky eye, that would be so nice. I think it just would make any look that you do just really pop, just add something extra. So I love that colour. That's exactly what I hoped it would be. And lastly, I'm going to try the Lustre lipstick. It's like super shiny. Look at that case. Oh my God. That's incredible. Oh my God. Like, I can't even explain. That is amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I'm so happy with all of those. I'm gonna just leave this on. It doesn't look right with no makeup, but I don't care. I love it. That is so nice, and I can't get over. Oh, I love it. And last, but by no means least, because this is the thing I'm most excited about, is the Revolution Pro New Neutral Luxe Shadow Palette. And I love that it matches like this and my travel holder. So yeah, there's the actual palette, and oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, party. Oh my God. I can't even. Look at that. Look at this shit. I literally shook us. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to swatch all of them because some of them like neutral and based are just really, really light, but I'm going to swatch the glitters because I really want to see those, and possibly like these darker shades at the top here. So we'll go for Glitzed first, which is this shade just here. That's lovely. That's like really subtle, really, really subtle, but I like think it's great that it shows up. Then we'll go for Majestic, which is this one just here. Ooh. Yeah, they're very pigmented, which is nice because I'm literally just dipping my finger in. And we'll go for Zoned. Ooh, I like that. I don't know why I've done so far between them, so I'll put one in the middle there. Then I'm gonna do Calm, this purple just here, just see if that shows up a little bit, because it looks a bit darker than some of the others. All really lovely and subtle, which is great because I don't have a neutral palette, so this is great. Then I'm going to do Jazz It Up, that one just there. Ooh. Oh, that's not what I was expecting, but I'm not angry about it. Party, I'm literally like, go away Karma, party. Like, I just want to get to party. Oh my god, look at that. Can you imagine this and that? I look like a disco ball. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, look at that. That's incredible. I think you'd have to put another one underneath because it's quite like, it's literally just a glitter. But if you put, say, like Delight or something underneath than that, mate. Okay, then I'm gonna go for Golden. The glitter on these is, oh my god. That's like so shimmery. Then for Real, because I think that could be really lovely. Oh, we have a surprise winner. That one's incredible. I've said that for literally all of them. I'm gonna go for Hidden. That's done. That could be a really good base for that, to be honest. And then lastly, I'm gonna swatch, well actually I might swatch Rumour and Magic, just because I think that Magic could surprise us. Rumour. Ooh, it's cute. Not like overwhelmed with it, but that's really lovely. And then Magic. Oh yeah, no, you wouldn't let me down, Magic. That is lush. So yeah, that's that palette all swatched on my arm. I literally just dipped my finger in and swatched, so that's incredible. I'm so happy with that. So just to finish off, I'm gonna mark everything out of 10 as to how good I think it is. I'm trying so hard not to do a look because I really want to do a look today, but I think I'm gonna just leave it, like let the novelty wear off with all the new stuff, and then just like do a nice look with everything individually, because I don't want to waste it all just like using it all in one go. So to start with, it's no surprise, the lipstick is going to be a 5 out of 10. I think that's quite generous considering how little it did. The only reason I give it such a high mark for the minimal stuff that it did is A, I have no eyelashes, B, it does make the eyelashes very individual rather than all clumpy, so that's good, and C, it was £3. So I didn't expect much at all. I just wanted a really little mascara just for when I go to the beach that I don't care about smudging or whatever, but that hopefully will last a little bit. And this is waterproof, so we shall see. Next, I'm gonna say the primer. I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. I think this is great. It feels really nice. I don't know if it's actually gonna prime my face that well though, to be honest, because as lovely as it was that it all kind of sank into the skin, that like rings alarm bells in my head, because I'm like, why does it sink into the skin? It's supposed to be priming it. It may just be to protect your skin, which for me is really important because I keep breaking out. So if that does this, it'll be great, but I will definitely, I think, give it a 7 out of 10. Next, the Revolution Pro highlighting palette. I'm also going to give that a 7 out of 10. I think the colours are stunning. The blue, I'm probably going to wear that all the time, but it didn't last very well. I literally just wanted that on my arm, so that's the only thing. I don't know if it responds differently to foundation and powder. We shall see, but yeah, for now it's a 7 out of 10 because it didn't last long at all. It just kind of wiped away. Next, the bronzer. That's definitely going to get an 8 out of 10 from me. I think that's great. I love the shade. It's still there. You can see the residue there from my arm, even though I've wiped my arm. So that's great. You know, I want it to last. I love the little box it comes in, and I think that there's like a massive amount there for the price that it was. I'll link everything that I bought down below. I'll also put prices. Everything, of course, was like in the 3 for 2, so it worked out a lot cheaper, but everything was very reasonably priced. So I'll link it all below and let you know how much everything was. I think this was about a £5, so that's really good, I think, for a great bronzer that lasts well and is well pigmented. Next, the Revolution Pro eyebrow thing that I can't pronounce. That's going to get an 8 out of 10 as well. I think it's like brilliant. I love this mixture, you know. I think it looks really good on the eyebrow. I think if you want it to be like a block, it's a really good idea if you want it to look really neat. So I'll definitely use that in looks, I think, if I'm wanting a really neat one rather than a natural eyebrow look, and if I was to want a natural eyebrow look, I'd probably just use my Anastasia Beverly Hills one because that's great for that. But if I wanted one that looks really neat, I'll definitely go for this one. Another 8 out of 10 is the travel case. I would give it a 9 or a 10, but I just think that like for £20 and the fact that it's Revolution, which is a bit more of a budget brand, they could have put another brush in there. Maybe like a highlighting brush. I know that one of them is like a contour brush, but I don't think it would work for highlighting because it's not angled, it's not the fan brush. So that would be my only criticism, is I feel like they could have put a 6 in instead of 5. But I love the fact it comes in this little case, and that will keep it nice and tidy as well, because like I said, I'm rubbish at keeping my stuff neat and tidy. Then the lipsticks. The matte one is going to get a 9 out of 10. It's great. It does exactly what it's meant to. It's brilliant. It's a nude colour. It was really cheap and it looked really nice on. It was very hydrating. These two are a 9, 9.5. I would give them a 10. Maybe they are a 10 then. Go on then, let's give them a 10. They're so nice. The packaging is incredible. I think that is literally the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Oh, it's just incredible, and I just think the colours are fantastic. I would never normally go for colours like this, but I'm so pleased that I did because I think they're incredible. And last but not least, my 11 out of 10 is the eyeshadow palette. Those colours are insane. I'm gonna use this all the time. Like, this is gonna be my new go-to palette. It's amazing. I can't wait to try, that'll probably be one of my next looks, is to try Rumour and Party together. I can't wait. I think it's amazing, and I love the fact that everything kind of ties in together. So yeah, I think this was a really successful haul and I'm very happy with it. All together, everything was £60. So I think that is very reasonable considering how much stuff I got and the high quality, particularly of the eyeshadow palette and the lipsticks. I think it's, you don't have to spend loads. I love, you know, maybe more expensive palettes, and I want to get a new foundation. I'm definitely going to spend a bit more on that. But I think that, you know, sometimes it pays to do your research. I always check reviews. I always check if there's several reviews, and I like read through what everyone's put and like take that into consideration. And everyone's got an opinion, you know, some things someone's not going to like, and that's absolutely fine. But some of those things are deal breakers for me and some aren't. You know, being very pigmented is important to me. So when I was looking for the palette, I definitely wanted one that was pigmented, and that's what everyone all the way across was saying. So that's why I went for this. But yeah, I'm really pleased, and I hope you enjoyed it and maybe got some inspiration if you're looking for some new makeup. I'm a big one for saving money, and Beauty Bay have got the 3 for 2, which Beauty Bay never have like discounts, so I think that that's like a good thing to jump on. Revolution have also got it on their website, but I find that Beauty Bay sends things a lot quicker. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please give it a like. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more content and if you want to see me using my new favourite palette. And if there are any looks that you want me to try with anything that I've shown you, if you think, oh, that would look really good with this, then let me know, because I definitely want to try lots of different things with my new babies. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you later in the week. Bye.